Hello, this is Miss N here, and we are in our writing portion of the animal habitats lesson. We met earlier today, and I introduced our unit, animal habitats, and we talked about what a habitat is. A habitat is a place where living things naturally live and grow. And remember that habitats provide animals, plants, people with the food, water, and shelter that we all need to live in. Some animals can only live in certain habitats because those are the places that will provide them the things that they need, such as we talked about the sloth needing to have lots of trees. They eat a lot of leaves and they climb. So they're an animal that belongs in the jungle. That is their habitat. So for our writing, what I wanted us to do using our writing journal. So this should be your writing journal. This is mine, my writing journal, and we're going to do this is kind of what I would like to see in your writing. I want you to tell me your favorite animal habitat. So I wrote my favorite animal habitat is the Arctic habitat. This is my first sentence. Then I also want to tell you to give me one example of an animal that lives in that habitat. Mine says polar bears live in the Arctic. Okay, so that would be, and then I kind of illustrated a polar bear as best I could. So one sentence telling me your favorite habitat, the next sentence, one animal that lives or comes from that habitat. Okay, and I'll kind of go over some of the writing that I'd like to see. So remember, first sentence is what is your favorite habitat, right? Let me go to, so my, which is a sight word, favorite, my favorite, and I'm going to say animal habitat. I don't have to, but I'm going to make sure that I want us to know that we're talking about an animal habitat. Habitat is the Arctic. I'm going to put Arctic. I like the Arctic habitat. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do this. See what I did? I'm going to finish my sentence down here because I did not have enough room and my sentence would have looked very smushed. There's a lot of, so my favorite animal habitat is the Arctic habitat. And I'm going to then give an example of an animal that can be found there. Polar bears live in the Arctic. Now, this is the only writing that you will need to do is just give me one habitat and one animal from that habitat. If you decide to write more, that's perfectly fine. You could go ahead and write more. In fact, as much writing as you show me, I will gladly read and look at. So when this lesson is over, when you've looked at the video and looked at this video, please, please, please take a picture and attach it to this lesson of your writing. So that's kind of the only way I'll know that you did your writing lesson is if you kind of share it with me on this assignment. Okay, guys? Thank you so much, and thank you for coming to the Arctic Habitat writing lesson.